What is up, guys? Andy Graydon here, back again. So, earlier this year, some of you might have seen, some of you might not have seen, earlier this year I dropped about 7 kilos over 90 days, which is awesome. I finally managed to, basically I gained a bunch of weight over the last couple of years and finally pulled the finger out and actually did something about it. But I tried a couple of times towards the end of last year, the last half of last year, I tried a couple of times to drop the weight and get back into shape. I mean, it was beginning to get out of hand. I was gaining weight reasonably well, pretty not rapidly, but I was gaining weight at a steady weight. You know, when it just kind of creeps up. So yeah, I tried a couple of times last year and kind of dieted for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and then just packed it in, and then same again, dieted for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and then just packed it in, and wasn't really getting anywhere. I was just would lose a little bit of weight and then just give up and then gain it back, and then lose a little bit of weight and then just give up and then gain it back, right? And there's a very, very simple and obvious reason why this was. And every time I was trying to diet, I was going on the like painful route. I was like, I'm just gonna all or nothing. I'm just gonna cut out everything. I'm not gonna have any food that I enjoy. I'm just gonna eat chicken and broccoli and sweet potato. I did the exact opposite of what I would tell my clients to do, which was a fucking mistake. And yeah, because see the thing when you're feeling good and you're feeling motivated and you're in a good mood, it's easy to stick to that, right? It's easy to stick to these kind of chicken, sweet potato, broccoli diets. The only problem is when you're in not such a good mood, right? Gets a couple of weeks in, you're bored of it, like you've been eating the same shitty food for a wee while now, get a wee bit bored, and you're like, fuck. And you have a bad day, right? Something happens at work, you have a bad day, and you're just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna eat whatever I want. And this is exactly what happened to me, right? I was eating the chicken, broccoli, and sweet potato, or really boring, kind of bland foods, health foods that bodybuilders and shit eat, right? And I was eating them and it was fine, but then when I would have a shit day at work or would have a really long day, or most importantly for me, when I was tired, oh my god, like I would just go home and I'd be like, fuck it, I'd go to McDonald's, which is literally 60 seconds away, which is dangerous. I would go to McDonald's, I would get a Coke, and I would get a McFlurry, and then I would eat pizzas and shit like that, okay? And this is why I failed, this is why it didn't work. Because I was trying to cut everything completely out of my diet, and it's just not possible. Instead, if you give yourself, so this is exactly what I did at the start of this year. I just gave myself that flexibility to eat foods that I enjoy, right? So rather than being super strict and try to cut everything out of my diet and do things the hard way, changing things over and doing things the much easier way, and being more flexible with my diet. If I want pizza, then having pizza, and trying to eat the foods that I enjoy. In fact, not even managing to eat the foods that I enjoy, but keeping them in within a daily calorie goal, right? Because the way you lose weight, the way anyone loses weight is by burning more calories than you're consuming, right? So burning more calories than you're eating. That's science, that's a fact, okay? It can't be disputed. But it doesn't, like, a calorie is a calorie, whether it's pizza or whether it's chicken. Calories are still the exact same, okay? So when it comes to flexible dieting, you can still eat the foods that you enjoy, just within moderation, and you can fit them within your calorie goal for the day. So you can still eat the food that you enjoy, and you can still stay on track. Now, don't take this literally and just be like, yes, Andy says that I can just eat pizza and I'll lose weight and it'll be fucking great. No, I'm still saying that maybe 90% of your diet should be from good food. It doesn't have to be boring like chicken and rice, but like stir fries and you know, healthier foods and stuff like that. But then you can still have these, if you've got this calorie goal, you can still include the foods that you enjoy, especially if you're smart and if you plan. You can still include the foods that you enjoy into this calorie goal and stay on track. And that's exactly what I did to drop 7 kilos over 90 days. I probably could have dropped more if I hadn't been eating McFlurries and stuff, but you know what, I wouldn't have stuck with it, okay? So the basic rule when you're starting any kind of new diet or new fitness routine or anything like that is you've got to think to yourself, can I stick to this for any long period of time, right? Can I stick to this for 6 months? Can I stick to this for a year? Can I stick to this forever? okay? Because a lot of people start these diets and they're like 7-day cleanses or 30-day wee diets. If you're doing any diet, I talk a diet as just the food that you eat rather than try to lose weight, right? Any diet you go for or any changes you make to your diet should be sustainable. You should be able to do this forever. Because if not, then this is how people lose weight, right? They lose weight while they're on the diet and then they go back to eating as they normally would and they gain weight again. Which is why I love flexible dieting, right? Because you're working your food around your lifestyle rather than working your lifestyle around your food. You should still be able to enjoy the food that you eat. You should still be able to eat the foods that you like. But you can still stay on track and get in shape and lose weight and all that stuff. So flexible dieting is a huge part of my 30-day bulletproof challenge, which kicks off on Monday. If you want all the information on that, I'll stick it in the comments below. Go click on that link and check it out. Guys, have a great day.